Like, McDaniels' offense isn't that good. It hasn't been good ever without Tom Brady.
Yeah, and why would you run the same stuff that you ran with Tom Brady?
I thought the whole idea was you spent a year out of the league to go learn new things and put in new wrinkles and streamline the whole process, dumb it down, for lack of a better term. What were you doing when you were out of football? It sounds like the same convoluted, overly complex offense that, by the way, I don't really think works in today's NFL anymore. They didn't do a lot of pre-snap motion. They line up a ton under center, which is what McDaniels' offense is, and I don't think that's the NFL anymore. I don't.
No, especially when you have these quarterbacks. There, more and more quarterbacks that get drafted are of the super athletic type quarterbacks, and you can do a lot of different stuff. And we haven't really seen enough of it, at least in week one. But it is amazing when you think back to just the hot potato of offensive coordinators for the Patriots over the last several years. And one of the reasons why they got rid of McDaniels, I shouldn't say got rid of. One of the reasons why they changed the offense after McDaniels left to take the Raiders job was, hey, let's make it easier for everybody coming in here. The problem was Belichick put the wrong guys in place to teach that offense, right? Like, I think it was the right idea. It was just the wrong way to get it done. And that's what led to some issues with, Kendrick Bourne and Matt Patricia, because he's like, this isn't how you teach this offense. Like, this is a screwball. Then they bring in Alex Van Pelt, and you're like, all right, that guy is a career quarterback coach. And, like, that's a useful job, but you're not a play caller. So he wasn't ready for that either. But those couple of years, the thought process was, let's kind of make it a little bit more accessible for everybody on the offense. So if we have a young quarterback, which we do, or if we're going to be hopefully relying on some young receivers, backs, offensive line. I mean, look how young they can be out there on the field. Well, maybe we don't need to have, as I think Edelman referred to it years ago, we don't need to have like a calculus test for these guys to figure out the offense. But they went back to that. And by I would say more Robert Kraft was like, hey, let's go Josh McDaniels, because he's probably thinking we had a lot of success with McDaniels. McDaniels actually got a semi-decent season out of Mac Jones, so he's probably putting a lot of emphasis on that. And then he's thinking, what could he do with Drake May? It might not be as easy as that, though, right? Like, it might not be quite as simple, and is he the right coordinator for this quarterback?